Look at this beautiful flower. It's an English rose in an English garden. A windy bloody garden today. But one day these petals are going to fall off and there won't be a rose there anymore. And that's what's happened to the Duderinoks channel. I've just found out that the Duderinoks channel has been suspended or removed or something, and when I found out that it was gone, I got goosebumps, because the Duderinok is by far my favourite channel on YouTube. I was just bored on YouTube. There was nobody uploading anything, and I thought, well, when I get bored, usually I go, right, I'm going to go straight to the Duderinoks channel, see what he's uploaded recently, and usually there's something extremely interesting there and enlightening, and then I'm done for 2 hours. Then I've got my fix. But now it's been gone. It's vanished. YouTube have just destroyed it. Why? Copyright infringement. It's all bullshit, because most of the videos on the Duderinoks channel, yeah, they're coast to coast AM interviews. A lot of them are really old, and I got to tell you, I never even knew what coast to coast AM was until I started listening to the Duderinoks channel. He must have uploaded, well, thousands of videos, and he'd got to about the 1,500 video stage when I started listening. And I made a point of listening to every single video. I listened to them all. I mean, it took me months. And it was just brilliant. So, I don't know. Duderinok, I'm sorry that they've destroyed your channel. But, look, there's a new rose. There's a new rose, and that's the new Duderinoks channel. It's called Sentient Mind, and if anyone used to watch the Duderinok videos, I highly recommend you quickly subscribe to his new one, and that's going to bloom soon. Hopefully the flower of the new video, the new channel rather, will last a bit longer. Peace, Theduderinok. Oh, and thank you very much for all your efforts on your uploads. I mean, it's not just me. I mean, there must be thousands of people that appreciated all the videos that you uploaded. I mean, the amount of topics that you introduced me and everyone to is quite phenomenal, really. I mean, it's like you opened up some doors that I never knew existed. Thanks a lot. One other thing I'll say is, without the Duderinoks channel, I wouldn't have known about so many different subjects and that he's introduced me to from his uploads. And I've bought books on these subjects. I mean, you know, he uploaded loads of stuff about astral projection, and I've got about 6 astral projection books, you know, that I've paid for and bought, which I wouldn't have done otherwise. I bought David Icke, I bought Graham Hancock, and a bunch of other stuff, and I wouldn't have bought them if it wasn't for the Duderinoks channel. So it's just good advertising, really, isn't it? I mean, he's opened up these subjects to so many people, and surely that the people that are doing the interviews in the first place on the radio, all they're trying to do is get as many people to listen as possible, so that they can promote their work, they can promote their books. So he's just aiding that. I mean, all these coast to coast interviews are on, you know, you get them on other channels and similar interviews, but there was such a good stock, and there was such a good bunch of videos on the Duderinoks channel. I'd regularly go back and watch them, and there was all kinds of shit on there. I mean, you got stuff about the moon and buildings on the moon, and Mars. I think channels like the Duderinoks do a hell of a lot of good for the authors of the people that are being interviewed on the bloody radio, right? I mean, all he's doing is promoting it.